Good day, it is I, Daniel. For real. Go right ahead. This matchup, I feel like, we've seen a lot of Yoshi eggs, just amazing leads, but I feel like it's gonna be a real good close one, maybe up until the last 3 innings, is what I'm thinking is gonna happen in this game. Definitely. This one definitely seems like it's going to be the best game that today has to offer. Well, was that a 1-point game? Time to start by the eggs.
Hello, I think my microphone might have been off for that whole beginning of the recording.
No. I heard you out.
Yeah, but I don't think OBS had the right mic in. So, sorry about that, guys. If it did get cut out, we have the Daniel Monsters playing against the Yoshi Eggs, or sorry, J Eggs, and a home run from Dark. No, a foul. Against the J Eggs. We are looking at a really close game here or what should be a really close game on week 2, day 1. Monsters banned Wario City, Eggs banned Daisy Cruiser, so we're going to daytime Mario Stadium. Before the game, Egg swapping out Goku for Harurara, we see there in the right outfield. And then the Monsters swapping out Fake Daniel for Shamgar. I'm in the booth with Jay. I predicted the Eggs for this game. Jay predicted it would be close. I don't remember what you predicted.
I didn't really predict a team, but I do feel like the eggs have the best chance in this game.
Alright. Hopefully everything's good now on the mic end for me. Apologies for that. Ooh. Red Paracupa cannot make it happen. Base is loaded, but it is going to be a 0-run inning for the Monsters.
2 good hits out of the dry bones in that inning. Not enough to make it happen, though.
Unfortunately. Those are looking like really strong hits down the line, both of them fouls that I saw.
They were.
Booth Yanta able to get first.
Not the fastest character, but...
Good hit. You see the early charge coming out here.
For another one.
still a very strong
Ooh.
hit from Hammer Bro. Looking
This
like
does
a
not look
foul.
like it's gonna stand. Not quite.
Opting for the slap.
Not a bad hit though. Gets 2 on base.
It's serviceable.
Magic Koopa not known for amazing hits, but let's see if he can make something happen here, especially with the charge hit.
But you're really just hoping not for a double play here. And the hit looks good. It's able to get bases loaded.
This is not looking good. Very good hitter up. Could be a grand
the
slam
hitter
in
you
the
want
first
up right
inning.
now. We do see pre-charges
Already
coming
charging.
out.
Although this is a star pitch.
Guaranteed strike. Bowser could. He has enough star pitches to just strike out Blue Critter if he wants. We'll see if he goes for it.
They do only have 1 out though.
Blue
He's gonna
Critter
have to be ready
uses
for
a
red
star
critter.
hit. Yeah, Bowser is using all his. Bowser uses all his star pitches to try to get Blue Critter out, which he does. And Blue
Red
Critter.
Critter's the better hitter though.
Yeah. Thing is, Blue Critter used 2 star hits on guaranteed outs. A waste of resources for the eggs. And Red Critter is going to hit it straight to the outfield, getting his team the last out they need to lose the inning. Not a great
Good
start.
plays from the shortstop, so
Yeah,
Magic Koopa's been doing really well.
one of the best
On both
shortstops
teams.
in the game, or second baseman. Same with Hammer Bro with the extended grab.
Really have a good lockdown going in.
We have Shamgar's first time at the plate. 2
Will
outs
he
already
manage
on
to
the
get
board.
in base? He will.
Yeah.
Won't get second though. Just in time to get that throw off. It's not good for the eggs, especially with Bowser up.
The best hitter on this team. They're hoping for a
Best
home
hitter
run,
in
and
the
it
game,
looks like
too.
it. The buddy jump just too short. Bowser hitting a great home run for the Monsters here. That's
They
3
needed that.
runs for sure. The Monsters had a really rough beginning of the game when playing against the Muscles. And they had to try to eke out a comeback in the last half of the game. Something that they just fell short on. They really want to take the lead here, so they're not putting that situation again. That being said, it is going to be an out. It's going to stay at 3 for the inning.
Early charge here. That could just be a home run right there. Unless they get the buddy jump.
You have to wonder if that wasn't a pre-charge from Bowser, if that would just be a home run. The biggest strength of this roster has to be Bowser. There's some good players in here, but compared to some of the other teams, I think they fall a little short. Haru Urara, great hit. So close to the home run at her first time at the plate. However, buddy jump is there.
Are they so slow and then they move so fast out of nowhere?
I think when the buddy jump comes in, they speed up. Or when there's like a signal for it, I don't know. 2 outs on the board. It is Blue Noki, not the person you want to put your game on. However, she will do serviceable work. Gets first base. Blue Pianta. This could be good here for the eggs. Recharge. Oh, that's a solid hit.
They won't be able to get any
It's
sort
quite
of...
slow. And that's a 3-run home run. Blue Pianta matches Bowser's three-run home
Lands
run.
on top of the fence too, it looks like. Just barely.
Just over.
Comes back into the stadium too after that.
Yeah. Have to talk to the refs about that one, maybe. Hammer Bro.
Maybe.
Sending it down the line.
Not a bad hit. Start pitch coming through.
Really wants to end it.
I would too. I mean, they tied your score.
Oh, that's a solid hit, though. No, it's still in, though.
Late power usage.
Yeah. It is a tie game. Once again. The Critter tired. See if he stays in the pitch for much longer.
I think he's going to go out either after this Bones or after the Magic Koopa.
There's the Hammer Bro. Despite the good play, Blue Critter is still tired. Hammer Bro, put in work.
Second baseman's and shortstop's doing a lot of good right now.
Definitely. And it's going to be 3 straight outs in a row. Not what the monsters were looking for. We'll see.
Definitely not.
We'll see if the Eggs can take the lead here, or if the monsters can keep the game tied. Kamek, sort of a sacrifice on this offensive side. However, you've got the great duo of the Critters coming in. Unfortunately stopped by the buddy jump.
Like, why the hell they start moving so fast, dog? You can't tell me. They just... Good lord.
They're locking in.
It's a third buddy jump
and
they've
Red
had.
Paracupa putting in work in the right outfield. Red Critter opts to go for the left
Thank
outfield.
you.
Avoid that Red Koopa duo. It's going to score a home run for the Eggs. It's going to put them into the lead for the first time this game.
Monsters and the Yeggs right now.
Bowser getting tired. We've also got Gumi joining the call. Not here for commentary, but just to spectate a bit.
Drop the ball. Do it. Dang it.
It's
Completely
one
unbiased
run
commentary.
for the Eggs, but that is a lead. It is not worth nothing. Red Koopa charging super early. Don't know why he was doing that. It's a hit straight down the middle, but a little too close to Blue Kamek. Kamek again. See if Shamgar can hit it anywhere except to Blue Kamek. Or Blue Magic Koopa, rather. Hops with the right. But that's straight to Hammer Bro. The other infielder you don't want to be sending it to. 0-run inning for the Monsters. Solid hit from Harurara. Blue Dry Bones missing the dive. It's gonna give her first base. Is this a double play? It is. Egg's not in a great position this inning.
See if they make something happen.
The Eggs really want to get Bowser out of pitching as soon as possible because he is the win condition here for the Monsters team.
He decided to run back. Could have made it to third there.
Hammer Bro, one of the many, many good hitters on this team. Gonna have to pre-charge. It's a solid hit, but that's going to be right to Red Koopa. 0-run inning from the Eggs. Unfortunate scenarios in that inning. Let's see if the Monsters can take advantage of it. See if they can take the lead here. Oh, that's quite a high hit, but not a far hit. Or not far enough.
Holy
Leading
cow
out
block,
for
too.
Bowser Jr.
That's out of the park. Anyways.
It's not.
Maybe not. Harurara might make the catch here. Late
Almost
power
too
usage
late.
again.
Monsters, now their turn. Not a great opening. Dark Bones goes for a safe hit for first. With 2 outs on the board. I don't know if they have it in them to get any more here. Or to get anything here. That being said, first and second taken. It's Yellow Magic Koopa now, not the person you want to try to clutch this inning. It's gonna be a pop fly. Should be an easy one for Harurara. Easy indeed. Another 0-run inning for the Monsters. Very close game as we reach the halfway point.
2 outs for Harurara this game.
Yeah, putting in work.
Better than Goku.
Seems to be a good change from the coaching staff. Blue Magic Koopa is able to get 1. You really didn't need Magic Koopa to do much here, considering the great hitters are coming up next. However, that is going to force the pitching change for the Monsters. This is what you want here. Blue Critter opts to let it through. Blue Magic Koopa, of all people trying to steal. You do not got the speed for that, buddy. And Blue Critter showing why Bowser was the only thing stopping him.
That almost curved out too. That was barely in.
Yeah.
As we see, basically hits the pylon. It does hit the pylon.
The first player to come in after the Bowser switch is an immediate home run. Not a good sign for the Monsters here. Red Critter wants to repeat it.
Not a good
Unfortunately,
sign.
gets a foul. Goes for a slap instead. Green Koopa, Green Parrot Koopa not fast enough for the out. It's going to be first base. No outs on the board, however. Just a slap from Funky Kong. Now it's Harurara's turn. Another attempt at steal here. Harurara, very solid hit. Just avoids the out. It's going to load up the bases for the Eggs. No outs. Yoshi not the type of person you'd expect a grand slam from. They've got room to breathe on this roster. Yellow Magic Koopa, incredibly slow.
Good job out of Yoshi.
Yes, it's going to be just one solid run, but as we've seen, this game is quite close. That could be the difference maker. Even the base is still loaded up. Really was a fumble from Yellow Magic Koopa. Normally a great shortstop. This would be quite slow in the draw. A little faster, that could have been a double play. Yet again, incredibly slow infield. He's not able to get that ball right down the middle. It's going to bring another home for the Eggs. Still no outs on the board. Base is still loaded. Dream scenario for the Eggs right now.
Start pitch.
Bowser Jr. trying to do anything.
We'll still get hit though.
Yeah.
Base is still loaded.
Rara makes it home. Now Bowser Jr. tired. So let way too many through in the single inning. Yellow Magic Koopa now. His other big strength is his pitching.
Probably gonna go for a charge shot here. Will not though.
Just a slap.
Slaps have been
Bring
working
Yoshi
really
home
well.
now. Kamek v Kamek. And just
Kamek be kamicking.
these simple slaps are sending players home.
2 home that time.
2 home. And Yellow Magic Koopa now tired in the same inning with Blue Critter coming up. Gonna have to bring in a
This is
Red
gonna take
Koopa.
him out of the outfield. That was the only thing stopping the Eggs.
Yeah, that and Bowser's pitching. The wind conditions are lining up for the for these Eggs here. That is going to be a double play for the monsters. The Red Critter wants to.
And it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
The critters just want to take
on.
this mercy rule and more right now.
Yeah. Incredible plays here.
Almost another post bounce.
Single base after single base to bring in like 5 people. End off the half, hopefully with some home runs. Maybe just 1 home run.
Yeah, it does allow on base.
We do have Haru Rara up to bat once again. So many batters gone through in this single inning. Funky Kong wants to add insult to injury. So get a sneaky steal in. Does not. It's gonna be straight to Bowser for the final out to come in for the Eggs.
It learned.
Double digits in a single inning.
Oh my gosh, that's gotta be a record, dog.
It might be for this league. At the very least.
Alright, well, we get in the triple digit inning.
I highly doubt the triple digit inning is possible. It might literally, you might not be able to go above 99 in the code.
No power
Red
usage
Koopa
whatsoever.
able to get the second. I do want to wind it back a bit, go back to the bottom of the last inning with Eggs on offense. There was the double play there from Red Critter, I believe. However, it doesn't matter because of how flawless the beginning of that inning was. If the monsters just put in a little more work on that defense, they could have taken at least 2 off of that board for the
At
Eggs.
least 2.
Shamgar just a little too slow. It's gonna be another 0-run inning, I believe. Yeah. Not looking good for the monsters here. Monsters did beat down the Spitballs quite a bit last week. However, Eggs on a bit of another level than the Spitballs. Not looking as easy.
Not nearly as easy right now.
Yeah.
Missed power usage.
Yellow Magic Koopa so slow.
He is not the one you want in outfield.
Is this looking like a home run? That's another home run. Not just in this game, but the entirety of this league for the Eggs. Looking like the team to beat. The team that just doesn't stop with home runs. The Eggs
As
are
we saw,
really cementing themselves as an incredibly scary team here. It's going to be a foul, almost a home run from Blue Magic Koopa. It might have been over right then and there if one of the weakest hitters on this roster is the one getting the home run.
you know,
Another
we
pitcher
saw
fired.
we saw the previous home run, and we just saw the entirety of the monsters just depressed after it.
Yeah. Things were not looking good as soon as Bowser came out. And then the yellow Magic Koopa at the infield, breaking up synergy. Might have been the final blow to the coffin.
Especially bringing in their pitcher now. All outfield symmetry is just gone to hell.
Does that 2 more runs for the Eggs?
Yes. Another pitch change comes in.
Yeah.
God.
I'm out here looking away from the game. I'm the opposite of the edge on my seat. Star pitch. Really weird hit that seems to work out.
Surprising, but it did work.
Harurara. Double play here? I don't even need it. Already had 2 outs.
They had the 2 outs at the very beginning of the inning and just still gave up 4 points.
The Eggs, no matter what, are always willing to play out the inning. They always have room to get more runs. And this defense also quite solid.
Bowser, I think, has been the only one to score the monsters any points this game.
Yeah, I think it's just home run. It's gotta do something.
And
for
this
foul.
might be another point.
Bowser desperately trying to bring his team out of the gutter.
Oh, they ain't even in the gutter anymore. They went straight all the way up to the seat.
Yeah. Dragging them out.
Trying to pull them back into the sewer so maybe they can climb back out
It's
the
gotta
gutter
be
again.
14 runs though, and only 3 more innings.
And have to stop the eggs.
From getting any more as well, yeah. Hammer Bro jumps up for an easy out. First base, but Monster's gonna need a little more. Yellow Magic Koopa needs to do something here. Does something indeed.
Will it amount to anything, though?
We do have the Koopa lineup coming through. Not the most phenomenal players, however, they do have that item synergy, or the synergy for the items. The base is loaded, have no room for outs. It's going straight to the Kamek, giving up the chance that they had. This might just be impossible for the monsters here.
Impossible might be an understatement. I don't think the Yoshi eggs are going to be able to bat in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, it's not the situation any team wants to be in. Absolutely dire.
And we were talking before this, the Bowser Monsters are one of the better teams in their league, in their
Yeah.
division.
It's them and the Muscles looking like the best teams in that division, if not 2 of the Man, maybe even... I would have maybe put monsters in top 3, but they might be looking... I think the monkeys might beat them out whenever they play.
They needed that one.
Yeah.
That bottom of the 5th is still just astounding to me.
Yeah. Game might have been over then and there.
Would have been Mercy Rule if we played
Yeah.
with that rule.
We want to see some full ball games here. We got time. We don't need to cut it short. It's a good try, but too far for Shamgar. Too far to the right. Blue Magic Koopa,
Ooh.
a rare mess up. However, if there's any time to mess up, it's while you're up 18-4.
Oh boy. Well, what was the previous point deficit? What was it, 10?
Something like 10, yeah. Or no, it was 12 because we had a 12-0.
Ah, that's right, we did. See if Bowser can do anything here.
Yeah, Eggs on pace to beat out that lead. However, Bowser
No.
need another home run.
What's the synergy?
Only sign of life on this team. As we said, the rest of the team washed out to sea. Only man left on the ship, Bowser. That does put the lead at 12. If it stays like this, it's gonna tie the record for point gap.
Better pitcher on their team here.
Yeah. Blue Magic Koopa, good pitcher,
Ooh.
but low stamina. He cannot let much through unless they want to make another pitcher switch.
Well, only let 2 through that inning, and I think it's still Bowser has been the only one to get his team points this game.
Yeah. Monsters can't let the eggs get anything here. As I
And
say
they will.
that, the home run. This, I feel bad because this is a little bit on me. I was the person who recommended to Daniel to put Bowser in as the first pitcher, but because of that, that whole pitching order is what gets Yellow Magic Koopa into the outfield. Might have to go against my word to make some changes here to try to keep that synergy intact in the outfield, because you can't be letting those through when if you're trying to make a comeback here. It's gonna be a double play though, trying to make up for it. I don't think that's...
Will not be a foul.
Yeah, it's gonna be another one for Red Critter. We are only in week 2 of this league, and I think Red Critter might be the front runner for MVP. Can Funky Kong make it a 3rd home run? 2 strikes. Another very low slap. Does not work out this time. Now the monsters with a hell of a feat ahead of them. You need to get 14 in a row. 15. 14 to tie. 15 to take the lead.
Against probably the best pitcher on the Eggs roster.
If they can get at least 2 here.
Oh my god.
And it bounces all the way to Blue Pianta. When you think the coin is finally flipping in favor of the monsters, it still works out for the eggs. Monsters need 2 to not be on the losing end of record lead, a record point gap for the Eggs. And that is not a good sign.
Which they will be. Oh my
That's
god.
the game.
Oh my god.
Goodness. We were talking
Yo.
about how this would be the best game of the day. We were hoping today this would be the game that wasn't a shutout.
Oh.
Eggs proving everyone wrong. And I think they are up 3-0. But I think even just looking at performance, I think they're looking like the first seed.
Putting up half their points in one inning.
And Blue Magic Koopa taking MVP, undoubtedly for their amazing defense.
Hammer Bro getting jiggy with it.
Look at this. Yeah, look at the Monsters scoreboard here. Not bad from some players. Dark Bones, Yellow Magic. No, actually, Yellow Magic Koopa did pretty bad, according to this at least. The Dry Bones, the Koopas had some good plays on defense. Bowser, though, the only one really putting in work. Only the person who's putting up a game-winning scoreline. Not what you were hoping if you were a Monsters fan. On the other hand, Eggs fans rejoice as 4 players hit over 100 score against one of a top 4 team in the league, I think most people would say. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, look at that 80 in fielding for Blue Magic Koopa. Insane
And the 90
work.
in batting, which
Yeah.
isn't normal for him.
That being said, I would still personally call Red Critter. I mean, I guess for
170 batting alone.
Yeah,
10 below.
I think if we're talking about flashy plays, I think Red Critter is definitely the better player. Definitely another reason to vote for him for MVP. That being said, I agree with Blue Magic Koopa here. I think his defensive plays really stopped the Monsters from loading the bases. There's really only 1 or 2 strong hitters on that team. They're really relying on those slap hits with a Bowser home run in there every now and then. Blue Magic Koopa absolutely shutting that down. That being said, it's going to be the end of the first game today. We still have 2 more games coming up. Make sure to check those out. And apologies for the beginning of the video. Mess up on my bad. Or mess up on my end. See you then. See you next time.